Perhaps the most profound challenge in life is the realization that the only barrier between who you are and who you wish to become is a single, conscious decision to begin. It is not a matter of luck, timing, or even innate talent. It is you, in this present moment, deciding that you are worthy of the pursuit. This is a truth the ancient Stoics understood deeply. As the philosopher Epictetus taught, we cannot command the events of the world, but we hold absolute dominion over our response to them. Today, we will explore one of the most powerful responses available, the decision to act, in this very moment, as if you are already the best version of yourself. We all contend with the quiet whisper of doubt, the inner voice that insists we are not yet ready, not yet good enough. But the truth is, one becomes the best not by waiting for perfect conditions, but by showing up with the mindset that you already possess what is required. This was the practice of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who reminded himself daily to focus only on what he could control and to act with virtue, regardless of circumstance. It is about embracing the power you hold right now, even when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty. This is not about pretending to be something you are not. It is about stepping into the full expanse of your potential. If this journey resonates with you, your support in subscribing allows us to continue exploring these ideas together. Now, let us begin. The trajectory of your life shifts the very instant you resolve to inhabit your fullest potential. This is not about waiting for an opportunity to arrive, but about making an internal commitment to show up every day as the person you are capable of being. This pursuit is not about flawless perfection or superiority over others. It is about setting a personal standard of excellence and committing to the path of perpetual growth. When you decide to be the best, you are not competing with the world, but with the limits of your own potential. Now, when I speak of acting as if you are the best, I am not suggesting an air of arrogance. Far from it. Imagine a master craftsman or a world-class athlete. Their confidence is not boastful, but a quiet, steady assurance, forged in the fires of discipline, hard work, and relentless self-improvement. It is an internal state, rooted in the knowledge that you are living in alignment with your highest values. Arrogance seeks to place you above others. This mindset seeks only to lift you to your own highest standard, grounded in the humility the Stoics taught. You may be thinking, but I am not the best. I am nowhere close. The profound beauty of this philosophy is that its power is not reserved for those already at the summit. It is about shifting your perspective to unlock your potential, right where you are. When you act as if you are the best, something powerful begins to happen. You start to believe it. And when you believe it, you begin to become it. This is a self-fulfilling prophecy, a principle the Stoics understood well. Our beliefs sculpt our actions, and our actions, in turn, shape our reality. This path of mastery is one of continuous growth. As the philosopher Seneca wrote, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." The greatest among us, in any field, remain eternal students. Acting as if you are the best means committing to this same process. In your relationships, it becomes a guiding question. How would the best version of myself act in this moment? In matters of health, it is the commitment to treat your body as the vessel of a peak performer. What you consistently practice becomes your reality. Seneca also said, "We become what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The more you practice confidence, discipline, or resilience, the more these qualities become a part of who you are. Consider it like forging steel. The initial strikes may feel awkward and forced, but with consistent heat and pressure, the metal is shaped, strengthened, and refined. So too is our character. It is not about faking it forever, but about practicing the virtues you wish to embody until they become second nature. This practice requires the courage to face your weaknesses head-on. Acting like the best does not mean ignoring your flaws. It means having the self-awareness to acknowledge them as opportunities for growth. True masters are not those who believe themselves flawless. They are the ones who know their own shortcomings with an intimate clarity. The Stoics saw weakness not as a mark of failure, but as an opportunity to practice arete, the pursuit of excellence. Failure, too, is an inevitable part of this journey. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of the path toward it. When you approach failure with a Stoic mindset, you see it not as a personal defeat, but as invaluable feedback. Your strength is not measured by whether you fall, but by how you rise. Ultimately, when you strive for this personal excellence, the effects ripple outward. The Stoics spoke of sympatheia, the profound interconnectedness of all things. Your commitment becomes a quiet inspiration, a silent testament to what is possible, encouraging others to raise their own standards. By elevating yourself, you create an environment where those around you feel invited to rise with you. This is not a one-time decision, but a daily practice. It is the choice, made each morning, to approach the day with purpose and intention. It is the commitment to act, think, and live as the best version of yourself, not because you have already arrived, but because you are on the path. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This daily commitment to excellence is the very path that leads you to the best version of yourself. The beauty of this philosophy lies in its immediacy. You need not wait until you feel ready. The Stoics understood that waiting for the perfect moment is the enemy of progress. Instead, they taught us to begin where we are, with what we have. Perfection is not the goal, consistency is. By acting each day as if you are already your best self, you are forging the very qualities that will one day define you. Over time, what begins as a conscious effort solidifies into character. This is not a call to arrogance, nor a license to pretend. It is an invitation to align your actions with your highest potential, to strive for excellence in all that you do. Whether in your work, your relationships, or your inner life, this practice raises your standards and infuses your days with purpose. For as the Stoics taught, we control our actions, and through our actions we shape our lives. So make this mindset your daily ritual. Every morning ask yourself, how would the best version of me approach this day? Let that question be your guide, and you will find yourself moving, one deliberate action at a time, toward the life you are truly capable of living. Thank you for being part of the Stoic Journal. To continue this journey of growth and resilience, please explore one of the suggested videos on your screen. Stay strong, stay grounded, and I will see you in the next one.